Moving on to a story of celebration. New York State's first same-sex marriages began this past Sunday. The first ever same-sex marriage in New York City was of a Jewish couple, and Mayor Michael Bloomberg officiated at a special Jewish wedding for two members of his administration. And of course, there was so much more, as Meredith Gansman reports.
On Sunday night in New York City, Jonathan Mintz and John Feinblatt took their wedding vows on the grounds of Gracie Mansion, the official residence of Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who presided.
There we go, it actually fits. Way to go.
In keeping with Jewish tradition, a glass was broken, but this time by both newlyweds. And with a performance by Broadway star Joel Grey, the Mintz-Feinblatt wedding was only the most high-profile of many Jewish same-sex marriages held Sunday. Earlier that day, just 1 month after the New York State Senate passed the marriage equality bill, hundreds of gay and lesbian couples lined up outside City Hall waiting to get married, and many of them were Jewish.
I'm already married.
Outside City Hall in Foley Square, Congregation Beit Simchat Torah, or CBST, New York's largest LGBT synagogue, even set up a rainbow chuppah for on-the-spot same-sex Jewish marriages.
What are you most excited for as you officiate these series of I do's?
Some of these couples have been together since before I was born. They have an entire lifetime of experiences, of love, of challenges. They've been the witnesses, and I couldn't be here today as an openly lesbian rabbi without the work that they've done. So being here to sanctify and to add the stamp of the power of the state is just a tremendous privilege for me.
Connie Kurtz and Ruth Berman, known as the grandmothers of the LGBT community, are one of those couples who paved the way for marriage equality. They were overjoyed to finally wed after more than 30 years together.
That's the best. This is the way New York is, and this is the way the rest of the country should be.
This is very special. This is very special, and we're feeling it emotionally and spiritually, and the fact that our rabbi is here just adds to it.
Congregation Beit Simchat Torah has always held Jewish weddings for the LGBT community, but Rabbi Weiss said being recognized by the state provides an even greater sense of validation.
This is an entirely different level. It's a step on the road to equality. We're not totally there.
CBST's communications director Gabriel Blau and his husband had their second wedding ceremony on Sunday.
It feels absolutely amazing. My husband and I chose to have a Jewish wedding 5 years ago, and this was really the end of that event. It feels like a 5-year-long event. We couldn't be more excited and happy that the state has caught up to recognize our family.
Blau stressed, however, there's still a long way to go toward complete equality for gays and lesbians in the United States.
First of all, we do not have federal recognition, which is where many of the rights that are still denied to us are. We also have to make sure that every single state recognizes marriages, all marriages done in all states.
But for now, while hundreds were wed on Sunday in New York's LGBT community, a great many more now say they plan on tying the knot.
Alavai. Baruch Hashem. I'm hoping. You know, would I like to? I would love it to.
Yeah, absolutely. Marriage, kids. I'm going to stand under that chuppah.
From City Hall for the Jewish Channel, I'm Meredith Gansman.
The Jewish Channel is available on cable. Time Warner Cable Channel 528, IO Optimum Channel 291, RCN Channel 268, Bright House Channel 330, Verizon Fios Channel 900, Cox Channel 1, Frontier Communications, and now on Comcast Cable in the on-demand menu under Premium Channels. For more information, visit tjctv.com.